Good morning, J Momos, and welcome back to the channel. So today is the day that we are going to Popshelf, and I'm gonna show y'all my good old haul. Okay, honey, and to my fellas. But I had a whole nother other opening plan for y'all. We were supposed to be in the bathroom. Hold on. Let me go grab some tissue real quick. Okay, I felt like I was okay until I started talking to y'all. But I had a whole nother opening for y'all until I started getting a little emotional this morning. So I knew about this probably for about a week now. I'm just I'm a little bit heartbroken. So, as you all knew, I was super excited. Well, first of all, let me tell y'all, I wasn't gonna vlog because I was just like, I was in my feelings, and I'm like, I'm not gonna vlog today. I hope y'all can hear me because I don't know where my mic is. I don't know if I left it in the truck or I think I left it in the truck, but I was in my feelings, and y'all know I don't like y'all seeing me like that. I like to try to have it together, but I was like, no, let me go ahead and talk to the J Momos. But y'all know I was so excited about May. I had just told y'all, I think in the last video, I was so excited about May because May was my month to be released to drive. Well, last week, I think it was last week, I had a small seizure. It was like a staring seizure, one of those ones where you kind of stare off and it lasts maybe like a few seconds to a minute. And I'm like, oh, well, it wasn't a seizure. It probably wasn't a seizure. And then I actually had another one yesterday. So, with me having those, I got to start my 6 months over again. And I'm like, I was just so disappointed because I made it so close this time. I have like less than 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks. I made it so close, y'all. It's been 3 years, y'all. 3 years. And I made it less than 3 weeks away from being released from my doctor to drive again. And so I call a nurse, and I'm waiting on the nurse to call me back, but I know that I'm waiting on her to call me back to make it official. Like, I go in the first week of May or the second week of May. That's when I go in for my appointment. But like, I already know that I'm not gonna be released because that is a seizure. It's 2 seizures, you know. And you're not gonna be released having those type of seizures because it can happen on the road. So I was just, I was fine, and all of a sudden, like this morning, I think this morning out of nowhere, it just hit me. You know what I'm saying? It just hit me, and I was talking to my husband, and it was just the usual, good morning, honey. I was just checking on you, seeing how your day was going. I, call him because that's usually either I call him or he called me, and it was fine. That conversation was fine, and y'all, all of a sudden, it just hit me, and I just broke down. I just broke down. And of course, my husband was like, it's fine. I'll take you. Wherever you go, it's fine. And I'm like, I know my husband would do that. He don't have a problem doing that, y'all. And I told him, I'm like, I know, honey, it's not about that. Like, I'm ready to get back to driving myself. Like, my, I miss my independence. I miss going places by myself, and I miss taking myself places and stuff like that. Like, it's been so long. I appreciate my husband. I appreciate, my son Dylan, because Dylan take me a lot of places. Um, my mama called me all the time asking me if I need to go places. My cousin Trina, my friend, I appreciate all of them. But I'm just like, I miss being independent, in that way, taking myself places. Oh my God, I miss it so much, y'all. So, which, I'm fine. I get through it. I've gotten through it all this time, but I was looking forward to getting back out on my own, driving. So it just was such a disappointment this time, y'all. I was just so excited to get the camera, y'all, and us, and we just go. I was so excited for us to just go, y'all. So, yeah. I didn't want to get on here. Y'all know I can't do fake. So, I couldn't get on here and just be like, hey, J Momos. I couldn't do it. My insides won't let me do it. So, we're going to continue with this vlog, but I just had to open up and let y'all know that if, y'all didn't get the typical face. I know some of y'all will be like, something ain't right. Cause I just couldn't give it. I probably end up giving it as the video go on, but I just couldn't give it, y'all, because, But anyway, I'll get through it. I always do, but it just was a major letdown. It was a major letdown, y'all, because I was so close, these dang on seizures, and it just came out of nowhere. It was more than a week ago. It might have been 2 weeks ago, because it was the night of the fish fry. That's when it was, y'all. So I think that was more than 2 weeks, more than a week ago. Yeah, because sometimes I be filming the videos, but they don't go out right when we film it sometimes. But we were on the back porch. Me, my mama, Darkest, and two of my neighbors, all of the women. The women was on the back patio and just sitting and chilling. And then the husbands was in the house, and all the wives was on the back porch. And I didn't notice it because I actually didn't know what was going on. When you had those, you kind of black out a little bit or whatever. And my mama noticed it. I think her and Dorcas, and I think all of them noticed it at the same time. And I had something to drink in my hands, and Dorcas came and got the drink out of my hand. And when I came to or whatever, that's when they told me. So, you know. And then the one that I had yesterday, I was actually at home by myself. And I know that I had one because I all of a sudden started feeling bad. I came, got in the bed, and you kind of remember bits and pieces of stuff. And I remember Jaden walking in the door, but I don't remember nothing after that. So yeah. But yeah, it's something else. But yeah, enough of that. But I'm going to get in here. I'm going to wash my face, get myself together. And then we're going to get into this haul. I appreciate all of y'all for your prayers and your continued prayers. Thank you all for all of your compliments and stuff in the last video. A few of y'all was like, you just got this glow. What is it? I'm going to tell some of y'all, some of y'all actually didn't realize I've dropped a little weight. I haven't said anything, but I've dropped some pounds. And so, yeah, I haven't really said anything, but yeah, I've lost some weight and I am going to continue that journey. But yeah, I've done that. And then some of y'all thought or think that I have on makeup. I actually don't. I haven't worn makeup in a minute. It's like when we had COVID and you remember you had to wear the mask and stuff like that. I stopped wearing makeup because, with the mask and with the makeup, and it's just like I really haven't worn makeup like that since. So I don't have any makeup. The only thing that I do is fill my brows in and I put some type of gloss on or whatever. But nope, I don't have no makeup. I've been filming with the Pocket 3 instead of my phone because it seemed like the footage is not clear. So I think that's the other thing too. And it seems like the Pocket 3, it shows like how you actually look. And to me, the phone, I don't know, I told my husband, it seemed like it adds some weight onto you or something. I don't know. But the Pocket 3, to me, it shows how you really look. That's just my take on it. But yeah, I done dropped some weight too. But yeah, I've been cutting back on my carbs and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all. But anyway, enough talking. We gonna get into this Popshelf haul. And then I'm going to, I did a little recording when I went into Popshelf. So I'm going to add that footage in. And then we're going to get into the vloggy vlog. And I think that's all I had to tell y'all. But yeah, I'm trying not to make this all sad and stuff. But I just had to be real with y'all and, tell y'all my feelings. But I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I done got through all of this other stuff, y'all. So I'll get through this too. But I love y'all. And let's head to Popshelf.
I'm talking about the faithfulness of God. You're going to need to know that. Because life is going to life if you haven't experienced it already. And what you're going to need when life starts lifing, when things happen that you didn't plan for. You didn't foresee it, but it happens. It doesn't give you a pre-notice that this is going to happen on this day and then this is going to happen no, it just happens. And what you're going to need to know in those days when it does happen is that no matter what, my God is faithful. Have that in your lexicon. Wrap that on the tablets of your heart. When the enemy breathes down your neck about the hospital report, about the job, about the promotion, about the teenager that's giving you a hard time, the marriage that's falling apart, write that on your tablet of your heart. My God is faithful. I said, God, you gotta help me, because I don't know what to do. I got back down on my knees and I thank my God who is faithful, who is a deliverer and a redeemer and a strong tower. And he wants you to know, history makers, he is faithful to you. No matter what you're facing, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're dealing with, the Lord sent me on this day to tell you he will never leave you, he will never forsake you.
Daydreaming feels like I'm fading away, and I wonder why no one ever stays. How am I supposed to spend my days when all I wanna do is feel? Reaching out for something that is real. Babe, I'm trying to heal. I wanna run with you, run away, just run away and leave this world behind us. I wanna run with you, run away, just buy a ticket and I see you on the next bus. Oh, daydreaming, we're filled with too much doubt. Daydreaming, how do we find a way out? How am I supposed to spend my days when all I wanna do is feel? Reaching out for something that is real. I know I'm trying to heal. I wanna run with you, run away, just run away and leave this world behind.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. Y'all gonna definitely get this vlog a little late because I um I done laid down a few hours and all that stuff. So, and y'all, excuse me, I still have on my nightgown. I'm sure y'all understand because I've been laying down all day, taking it easy, trying not to overdo it and all of this stuff. So, let's get into this long Popshelf haul. I don't even know where to start. So I have some stuff to my left on this towel. I mean left. I have some stuff to my right, to my left, and on this little table that I have in front of me. So first, I'm gonna show y'all, I guess these little plants that I have. Y'all, so this first plant right here, it rung up for 1 cent. Look at this, 1 cent. So do I need it right now? No. But let me tell y'all what I do. So when I come across like sales like this, I get a storage bin and I will put stuff like this in it. So when I get ready to, like decorate a space, then I go to my bin like I have many times before and I pull stuff out like this. So stuff that I paid 50 cents, $1, $2 for, and that's what I do. So if you have a space, get you a storage bin, and when you find deals like this, put it in your storage bin, and when you get ready to, decorate or redecorate a space, go to your storage bin. And then I found this, and so the regular price was $3. I only paid 90 cents for this. And I probably use stuff like this, like on the back porch, front porch, or, you know, just little spaces in the house. This one, it was $4, so I only paid $1.20. And so I got two of these. And then this little container right here, I paid $1.20. I actually purchased two of these, and I think I'll probably use this in the pantry. Just put a label on it and put some type of food item. I probably should have grabbed more of these, but I just got two, and it was the same. It's a canister, so $1.20. This is a good deal. So I got that, and so the other item. There go Milo and Jaden is in the shower. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So the next thing, that was it with the plants. So the next thing I purchased was this phone stand, and I'll insert a picture because I'm already using it. I have it in the bathroom. That was another good buy. A lot of stuff that I purchased, especially like in their electronic section, was a good buy. We still have one more Popshelf, and that one it's not closing or whatever. So I said I'm gonna go to that one because I never really looked in the electronic section. I always used to go, you know, just in like the decor section or whatever, but they had some pretty good stuff. So now this one, I absolutely love this next buy, and I use it almost every night in the shower. And I'm going to give you all a little sneak peek because I recorded a little bit for you all to see. Now this is a case that you can put in the shower for your phone. So I'm going to show you all a little bit of that.
You don't care what it looks like. Even on my worst night, I know you're by my side. Oh, from the moonlight to the sunrise, until the daylight to the nighttime, I know you're by my side. Oh, look at what you've done to me. It's all said and done for me. Ain't no going back now. Ain't no going back.
So wasn't it nice? And it is so relaxing to listen to the music. Now usually I'll put my phone like in the bathroom and I'll play music, but it's not the same as having the phone inside of the shower. And so, you know, just say if you're on the phone with somebody and instead of them saying, you know, instead of you telling them, I'm going to call you back, you could just continue your conversation while you're in the shower. I do it all the time when I'm on the phone with somebody. So that was a good buy, and it was only $1.50 because the regular price was $5. And then I wish I would have went sooner. Now, these items no, that's not it. So what I'm showing y'all here, I got when it was 70% off. I do have a bag of stuff when it was 50% off. But this is stuff that was left when it was 70% off. So I picked up these items for Milo's little birthday party that I'm going to have him this year. So here are some napkins. And this is stuff that I found where people had just sat in random places because they had a lot of it, like before the store closed, they had a lot of this stuff And these are the plates. So this is what I got for that. And then y'all, I can't believe that I was able to find this. A Ray Dunn tray. Look at this. So the regular price on this was $8 and I paid 30% of that. So I think that was what, like maybe $2. Let me see. Yeah, maybe like $2 and something. So this was a good deal for a Ray Dunn. Hold on, y'all. This is my husband, y'all. He been calling all day. Hold on, just a minute, y'all. All right, y'all. So where I left off at? Okay, the Ray Dunn. And then I thought this was cute. How much was this one? I forgot how much this one was because it don't have a price, but this cute little sign for the laundry room. So I picked that up. I'm gonna try not to make this so long, y'all. And then these candles, I know they were, oh, so they were $1.50. I thought these were so cute because it just was a different shape. So I picked those up. And y'all know that I love different crafting stuff. I thought I had 3. I have 3 of these, but the other one is somewhere. Oh, here it is. This jute. Y'all know I love jute because I like to wrap it around stuff. So I picked that up. And they had socks. And the jute, this was like 60 cents. 30 or 60 cents. And I picked up these socks. I forgot how much these was, but I think they were like $1 and something. It was 4 packs. A 4-pack. So I picked those up. And then I thought these headbands was cute. So I picked these up. I really like that one. Y'all see how it's different on each side. So I picked that up. And then I picked these up. I didn't pay. I think I paid 90 cents. Probably less than that. But I thought about Thanksgiving. So y'all know I like to put stuff on the door. So these are fans. So that's what I thought about when I saw these. So I picked up 2 of these. And then y'all know I absolutely love stickers. Look at these 3D stickers, y'all. I picked those up. And I know these were like either 30 or 60 cents. So I picked those up. And they had this pen. Hold on, this is my doctor's office. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay. Baby, they gonna make sure they call you about that payment before you come, right? Lord Jesus. Okay. And then, well, this doctor anyway, that's the only doctor that do that. Everybody else be at you after the fact. Baby, these, what kind of doctor? Specialists. Baby, these specialists, they don't play good. And he's supposed to be one of the top specialists. Baby, he do not play. But anyway, so I got these fans right here. Y'all know I like to decorate with these fans, but they were 90 cents. So I just picked up 2 of those. And then, baby, I need Popshelf. Can y'all take this stuff back so I can pay my deductible? Huh? Okay. And then I had 2 rings. So I like these. I used to have a ring like this a while back, but so I picked up this little ring and it was, so the original price was $7. So what that is, like $2 and something. So I picked up that one. Can y'all see that? So I picked that one up. And then I really like this one right here. And this one was $5, so it was $1.50. Look at that one, y'all. Ain't this pretty? Can y'all see like the glitter? So I picked that one up. And then they had these, what is this? The little chafing fuel. You know, the little thing that you use when you put up under the food or whatever to keep it hot. And these were only like, I want to say maybe 50 cents or something like that. So that was a good deal. I couldn't find any more of these. They was just like sitting in a random spot. So I picked that up, and then I picked up, this is like a night light, and it cut on and off. And then it has the USB ports on it. Y'all see that? So this was, it don't have a price, but I think it was maybe like $1.50 or something like that. And then I also picked up this a phone grip. Well, I thought this was a, y'all, is it? Oh, it's a little kickstand thing. I thought it was that. Oh, it is. The little thing that you put on the back of your phone and you could grip it. Okay. So that's what that thing is. So I got that. Because if I'm vlogging or something, you know, I can hold it. So I got that. And then I got this. I got this for Dylan to put on his desk. Because, baby, he like red. Because he got this little lamp thing in his room. And it changed colors, but he like it on red. But, baby, when you come up in his room, he don't like a lot of noise. So this was perfect for him. It says shh. So I got that. And then it's battery operated. I'm going to pop a picture in here so y'all can see how it looks. So I got that for him. Jamon, he has plenty of them in his room. And he has the, what you call the little lights? Baby, y'all know this memory because his brain done been zapped so many times. But y'all know what I'm talking about. The little lights that go around. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then I got Jaden, the one with the heart. I also got Kenzie one. And then, listen. I probably should have got 2 of these, but I'm like, I don't need 2. But this little mini knife set, this was $3. So the regular price was $10. Can y'all see that? I don't think y'all can see it with the glare. But I got that. I thought that'll be cute. Like if I have a setup and I can put my little knives out. So I got that. Oh, I went through this pretty quick. And then I got to show y'all one more thing. So Kenzie, like I said, I got Jaden some earrings too. I think I took a picture. I can pop that in there. But I got Kenzie the light. And then she liked these little headbands. So I got her the headband. And like I said, I think I'm going to give her, she be liking them headbands. I think I'm going to give her that headband too. But I got her these because I saw her with something like this, but it was a different color. So I got her that. And then she be loving these little scrunchy things. So I got her some little scrunchies. And then I got her some earrings too. These little earrings. Can y'all see that? And I got Jaden some earrings too. So that's what I got for Kenzie. Did I tell y'all them little things was battery operated? And then I'm going to show y'all real quick what I got when it was 50% off. But when they was 50% off, it was so many people up there. Like the line was wrapped halfway around the building. So I wasn't finna be up there either. So when it was 50% off, I ended up getting, y'all know I told y'all I was looking for, let me go back. Y'all know I told y'all about I was doing my wall over there, right? And I got my stuff. It came in from Amazon like 2 days ago. So we'll be doing our wall, but I have to, y'all know I have to plan my days out now since we had the little situation. So we'll be doing that soon, but I needed some cutting board. So this cutting board, it happened to come with, it came as a set. So the original price was $15, but of course I only paid, half. So it also came with a knife. So I got that for the cutting board because, for that wall, you got to have a hole in the cutting board. So I got that. And I love that cutting board because, it has the design. Then I got this little hanging sign for the bathroom. It say, wash your hands. I paid 90 cents for that. And then I always need to have little writing pads, to write stuff down on so I can remember stuff. I only paid 60 cents for that because, no, I paid $1 for this because at the time it was 50% off. So y'all see that? So I used that just the right little stuff. Y'all see that print? So I got that, and then I got another one with the butterflies. So I always try to keep those. Then I got me another thing of index cards because if I'm running to the store, I need to. Hold on, y'all. That's mama calling this time. Hold on a minute. Okay, y'all. That's how that's how it is. After I done had a little episode, baby, mama and my husband, they gonna call 50 times a day, okay? All right. Then I wish I would have grabbed some more of these, but I'm like, okay, Monica, calm down. Don't grab too many. You can come back. But baby, I never did go back, and so that stuff was gone. But the raw sugar, y'all know I love me some raw sugar hand soap. And at the time, I think I grabbed 4 of them, and they was $2.50 because they had them for $5. So this was the last thing that I grabbed. So yeah, y'all, that is the end of my Popshelf haul, and I'm glad that I showed y'all this stuff. Now I can finally put all this stuff up because I was tired of looking at it over there on my bench, because I'm like, I gotta show my ladies and gentlemen what it is. I always want to say my ladies, but I forget. I got me a couple of fellas on here. But yeah, I can finally put this stuff up now that I showed it to y'all. But I wish I would have got some more of these because I just love the way they look. They are so different, y'all. They are so different. But I appreciate you all for hanging out with me today. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get me a nice hot shower, cut my music on, light me a candle, and yeah, I'm going to just relax the rest of the night. My husband is supposed to be bringing me an old cauliflower pizza home, cauliflower crust pizza home, because that's what I got a taste for tonight. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I think we're gonna probably watch us some YouTube videos and chillax the rest of the night. And I plan to have you all another video on Sunday. So listen, I don't want to hear y'all fussing in the comments because I am resting. Believe me, I am getting plenty of rest. So don't y'all think because y'all are getting videos that I am doing a lot. I'm getting a lot of rest, okay? A lot of rest. So I will see you all in the next one. Thank you all for your prayers because I already know that y'all are praying for me. And it's all good. Just know that it's all good. I know it's a reason and a purpose for everything. I know that I was, a little disappointed. I'm human. So, of course, I'm going to have my feelings. I'm going to be in my feelings about stuff because I was so excited about getting back on the road and driving. But, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. But I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I will see you all. Hopefully, I will see you all on Sunday. Bye, y'all.